Alright, much brew about nothing time. Trying some mono white devotion. And we'll try this. So, planes, go. I really like the Night of the White Orchid border post synergy. Super sweet. We don't have any border posts in hand. Oh boy. It's Tron. Border post? Elspeth. Okay, planes. Go. I think we're going to wait one more turn and see if we have a lot of border posts. If we draw a border post, we can get full value off of this Knight of the White Orchid. And it's not really generating mana anyway with Nykthos, so I think it's worth waiting one more turn just in case. Border post off the top. I guess that still doesn't work, does it? Oh, Eldrazi Temple. Oh, so this is Eldrazi Tron. I don't know if probably better. I think I'm less scared of Eldrazi Tron, but it depends on. There's an expedition map on Karns and stuff. Those are the scary cards. Nykthos. Oh, so bad. Double Nykthos, not good here. I think we just gotta pass. We need white mana, and then next turn we Knight of the White Orchid for full value. I mean, we can just Nykthos go, but that seems so bad. Yeah. Not good, not good. This deck seems like it really wants border posts. It seems like that's a really key aspect of this deck. Oh god. That's a Reality Smasher. Good old double Eldrazi Temple. Magic like Garfield intended. Well, play Knight of the White Orchid. Get a Plains. Play Nykthos. Pass the turn. We don't really have anything that can profitably block Reality Smasher yet. Actually, I guess if we play Gisela, we have multiple first striking creatures, and they could double block. There's a Thought-Knot Seer. Man, and our opponent's gonna... Jeez. This seems like a really ideal draw for Eldrazi Tron. Their lands are working out amazingly. They're gonna have double Eldrazi Temple and Tron next turn. No attacks for no apparent reason. Takes our Elspeth. Probably smart. Elspeth would kill all our opponent's stuff. There's an Ulamog, which could be good if we get to it. Now let's just Archangelize. Pass the turn. That's a lot of white mana symbols. So we have 5 white mana symbols for Nykthos. 1, 2, 5. Yep, there's Tron. Well, let's see. If our opponent has like an Ulamog or an Emrakul, it's game. And apparently they do. Alright, well, there's the Eldrazi Tron nut draw. Jeez, look at those lands! Not just Tron, but double Eldrazi Temple on turn 5. That's about as good as it gets for that deck, I think. Huh, Nevermore is... what is just straight up bad? So, Nevermore seems reasonable-ish. It's probably bad. Path to Exile, kill stuff, is probably fine. Maybe Nevermore's too... That's probably not good enough. I mean, we can name Karn or Ulamog are the 2 cards I'm most scared of. Leyline isn't great, but it does add white mana symbols, which is nice. I guess we can go down. It stops Thought-Knot. I guess it stops Karn, sort of. Maybe Quarantine Field. I don't know how badly we just want the white mana symbols. That's what I'm thinking with Leyline here. Is it might just be that we really want it to power Nykthos along with our border posts. Well, let's go down the Meld combo. The Meld combo does not seem very good, because it just gets Karned, and then we're miserable. Doesn't actually stop our opponent from playing that much. And then Linvala isn't that exciting either. But we do want tutor targets. Let's try 2 Nevermores over 2 Leylines. I think that's fine. Let's try it. So bring in Pass, bring in Leylines, go down Meld combo. Okay, well, we get a border post this time, which is... something. Sure. Yeah, why not? Opponent plays a land, exiling a land. Well, play the Plains. We'll play a border post. Pass the turn. That does mean that it's going to definitely turn on our Knight of the White Orchid. Thanks to Gemstone Caverns. Urza's Mine for our opponent. And Chromatic Sphere. And Expedition Map. Sure. Well, this is good. We get to play Knight of the White Orchid, search out a land, then play a border post, picking up the land, and pass turn. So we're up to 3 mana, 4 mana symbols if we get to nick those. Getting down Elspeth, I think, would be a huge game before we get hit by Thought-Knot or something. Never mind. Opponent has Eldrazi Temple. Sure, there's a Thought-Knot. Yup. Oh, Eldrazi. Takes our path. Well, he must have a second one to get rid of Elspeth. We keep drawing planes. Pass the turn. I've never seen an Eldrazi Tron deck that is this good at putting together Tron. This is getting really crazy. Usually how I've seen Eldrazi Tron is they really stumble around trying to make Tron, but not this time. Well, let's Journey to Nowhere. Get rid of Thought-Knot so we can draw a card. Archangel of Ties, can't play it yet. Pass the turn. See what horrible thing our opponent plays. They should be about out of action, you'd think. Plays a land. Plays a Matter Reshaper. Down to 1 card. Hopefully it's not an Ulamog. Opponent gets in with Reality Smasher. We're down to 6. And passes. We get a Brimaz. Well, I think the only correct play here is Elspeth. Destroy Reality Smasher. Pass the turn. Hope that our opponent's last card isn't insane. They did not even crack Expedition Map. That's an odd choice. I figured they would definitely want to put together Tron, but maybe they're saving it for something. Now they crack map. Yeah, it seems like that was just a mistake on our opponent's part to not search up Tron earlier. Gets the tower, so our opponent has 8 mana, 2 cards in hand. Casts Oblivion Stone, which is pretty bad. And it's going to get them back a Thought-Knot Seer. Well, let's attack our opponent. Make some tokens. Play a land, pass the turn. Puts a counter on the Matter Reshaper. Now they blow the stone. Get a look at our hand. Gonna hit us with Matter Reshaper, and unless we top deck, that is the game, I believe. Alright, well, when Vala can't come down, that does it. Huh,